Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer and welcome to the stream. Hello Rextras.
Hello.
Rextras is just feeding the birds. Oh, that's a really sad song and I really like it. It made me very sad when we saw it in the theaters. Yeah, because we feed the birds where I live. It's pretty great. So we're just going to be a little clunky for a little bit, which is fine because Empirical Woodland has redeemed Hydrate. I am not the bird that is being fed. Although Rextras did feed me because she made tea.
Sausage and beans.
I did the dishes. There you go, slurp that. So you know that I've had that. At the very least, it's not throwing money in my face like yesterday and cards, because I don't know what to do with that. What the heck is that? Tell you what this is. Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. I remember which Tales game it is. Gosh, that's loud. I remember which Tales game it is because it's, like Terms of Service. TOS.
That was a very satisfying clattering noise on the roof.
It is, isn't it, when you throw the seed and the peanuts out and the birds are just like, ooh, hello.
Now we must avert our eyes so the birds don't think it's some form of trap. And soon there will be a flock of fucking seagulls going, mine? Because we put out bread as well.
Also, I'm in the ice world in this game as well as in Pokemon? Heck. Hey, wait a moment! You're... Oh, thanks a lot for helping out. Because of that foul-smelling guy, people were avoiding the church area, but you stepped right in to help. Oh, it was nothing. Anyway, I wanted you to have this. I bought it from a merchant that just came back from Mizuho. That's the name of my Japanese Switch account. What is it? He said that it allows you to walk on water. No, I have no use for it, so I want you to... Who has no use for something that lets you walk on water?
Jesus.
If you can walk on water, can you fly in the rain? Think about that. So he just gave us something he doesn't want? He could have given us something better. True. Marta, you are also pretty terrible. Did he let you fly?
If I may bring up our previous discussion.
Rude.
Well, which one?
You mentioned that I was so cold-hearted. Though it may seem that way, in actuality, I am quite kind.
Oh, that.
Yes. For example, if a monster is near death and suffering, I do not hesitate to use my powers to bring them under my control. And in battle, I always make sure to finish off an opponent, no matter how much they beg, before they have a chance to regret fighting me.
And that's being kind?
Yes. Among centurions, I am known for my moderation.
I am also extraordinarily humble.
How could Lloyd not answer me?
You still want to save him somehow, don't you?
He is my friend.
What kind of person was Lloyd before?
Well, he was an optimistic, straightforward, and compassionate young man. He followed his heart, so he tended to act without thinking through his actions, but I found that innocence to be a positive trait.
That doesn't sound anything like the Lloyd I know.
That may be. I wish I could somehow introduce you to the Lloyd I once knew. Maybe then you'd understand how confused I am at this situation.
The flow of time cannot be reversed. No, there are those who can manage the task, but for humans it's exceedingly difficult.
Indeed, and as much as I long to see the Lloyd of old, we must deal with him as he is now. My apologies for having broached such a topic.
Oh, that's why we have the ability to walk on water now, because, like, where am I supposed to go from here? Probably over here, right? The Temple of Ice. Hell yeah. Oh, parts of it destroyed by overgrown plants. Let's go. Nature reclaiming architecture. Gotta be one of my favorite aesthetics.
This is a surprise. Flanor was unusually warm, but now the ice here is melting.
Is it normally much colder here?
Yes. This whole area used to be covered in snow and ice.
How unusual. It looks like this might be a Celsius's tier.
That voice. Isn't that Rain?
And as I step into the area, here's a skip. Go to others monsters. I can't walk on water at all. 0 out of 10. Useless. Useless.
Hi, guys.
You're all right.
Did something happen?
It was terrible. When we got to Flanor... No way. All those...
This is very strange. Flanor has never opposed the Church of
Wolf,
Martel.
hello, hello. Welcome on in. Hope we're doing alright.
Rain, is that all you have to say?
This is important. Why would Lloyd attack Flanor?
Maybe he just wanted to kill more people.
Yeah, when we're done with talking, Wolf, I have a question for you.
No, that doesn't
We'll
make
see how it
sense.
goes.
You fought Lloyd before, but he chose not to kill you.
Oh, he chose not to, did he?
You see what you mean. All the cities attacked up until now had been opposed to the Church of Martel, or at least suspected of it.
Come to think of it, why did you two come this way?
Oh, right. We discovered something terrible, too. We came to look for the Centurion's core, but
Lloyd got to it first?
not Lloyd. An accessory seller has it. What?
You know, you never see that in games. I feel like, you know, the genie from the start of Aladdin. Like, oh, I've got this
We ran into the owner
traveling
of the accessory shop
caravan
just as we
of
arrived.
ancient
He was
artifacts that I
carrying the
found.
Centurion's core. When we asked him to hand it over, he said he couldn't possibly part with such a valuable item.
Most unfortunate. That man is in danger.
You're right. The core will warp the soul of any normal person who handles it.
Affected parties are typically consumed with the desire to destroy everything in sight. He may become violent or even murderous.
If that's true, wouldn't that explain Lloyd's attack on Flanor?
You mean it's the Centurion's core that's making him act this way?
We have to go after Lloyd. Which way was his Rayard headed?
To the south, I think.
South from here. He could be headed for Meltokyo.
Alright, come on, JRPG. You got his Where are we going, Tokyo?
We'll leave Lloyd to you two. The rest of us will go after the Centurion's core.
Regal, are you sure?
I'm the one who requested to come along, remember?
Then that means we'll be parting ways with you two again.
You guys will go after the Centurion's core, and we'll go after Lloyd.
The odds are good that our paths will cross again soon. Until then, be careful.
Right.
I wanted to go up into the tower
Well
that's
then,
covered
farewell.
with the vines and the ice.
Oh, Rain, about that letter. I read every word.
Wait, does that mean that you two are...
Thanks, Regal. Okay, Genus, let's go.
Wait, but... Oh, the passion of love. It makes my heart race.
Anyway, we should find that accessory shop in town. Let's go.
Aw, he was embarrassed. How cute. Emil, if you wrote me a letter, I'd read every word of it too. Oops, I'm not supposed to say things like that, right? Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Seriously though, let me... Yes! Let me go. Alright, Wolf. You are the TCG man, right? There is a friend of mine who wants to go to a Digimon TCG tournament. And his deck has some Digimon with massive boobs. Not even going to pretend otherwise. And he is wondering, would the tournament players look at him weird if it's a meta deck? It's genuinely one of the top 10 meta decks on wherever it is he's got the thing from. But would the tournament players look at him weird? And he should probably build a deck that doesn't breast quite so boobily. Opinions.
So jealous.
Why's that, Marta?
I was just thinking what it would be like to be in a mature relationship like Regal and Rain. I mean, it's so exciting.
A mature relationship? You mean like having meddling in-laws? Being so poor you have to share a tiny piece of bread between the two of you? Huddling under a single blanket to ward off the cold at night?
It's so romantic.
I was trying to
A
be
lot of the
funny.
stronger cards are ladies with chests.
It's so cold.
Yes, though it's much warmer here than it was before.
It's hard to believe things like this happen just because
I mean,
Ratatosk was asleep.
Lord Ratatosk brought up
Answer is no,
the
because it's Digimon
Centurions
players,
together to
community of
command the
culture,
monsters
they
and
like boobs and
restore
abs.
balance to the mana flow. It's the only way to maintain stability in a world where mana
Hold up,
didn't
hold up.
originally exist.
What do you mean by that?
Isn't mana the source of all life?
According to Lord
This card
Ratatosk,
does not have abs,
initially this
although
world was
it
without
could have
mana,
abs and
as
it
the
would
mana
not
from the
look
comet
out
Darius
of
Carlon
alignment.
accumulated here. The giant Carlon tree took root and forever changed the environment of this world.
How long ago did that happen?
Let's see, about 10,000
Thank you for the
years
lurk,
ago, at the very
DG.
least.
You're pretty
Not
cool.
long ago. It boggles the mind to think about it.
So you see, my thought was actually the other way around, right? Is it the case that this is an attractive card and she's in the meta, or she's an attractive card, which is why people have made her part of the meta? I don't know. I'm over here with, like, Ursula in my Disney Lorcana deck. I don't know that I'm... What am I doing? Instead of piggybacking on Ritrus's idea, my local hobby shop does official tournament play Yu-Gi-Oh! And because of this, I know that one of the actual official rules in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that your deck has to have plain card sleeves on them. Do not put boobs on your card sleeves. There are children present. I cannot believe we have to have this conversation. This is the actual wording of the rule. Just don't do it. Because I said to the guy, like, how often does that rule come up? And he's... Mate, you would be surprised how frequently this rule comes up. Oh, I got a food shop. I do know the Digimon on the card. I have a copy of it on my desktop that I sent to Empirical Woodland going, it's this one. How are you with Digimon, Wolf? I'll give you a guess. And then I'll just put it up and be like, yeah, this one, look at it. Maybe. It's a web P. I don't know if Lilithmon? No. It is this one over here. It's Bill Starmon. Look at her. Look at the card. Yeah, put that over there. There you go. You can look at that. She'll be peeking in the corner there. There you go. That's gonna really bug me in a couple of hours, so I might get rid of it. We'll never know. But yes, it is her. Yeah. I thought I had bought all the cool stuff. Apparently, I have not. Let's do that. So, yeah. Now, Empirical Woodland, I see what you're doing there. And you're not wrong.
Not rude in the slightest, he says. Underboob! Comparatively, no, it's not new. It's not for Digimon God.
You know what? I'm keeping those on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna feed Botus. There you go. Make sashimi. Go! Whatever the name of the one is, where Lady Devimon and Angela one kiss. That's the art for Capcom versus SNK versus Capcom. The one where they're really close, mine Chun-Li. And he was like, I wanted to insinuate a kiss. Empirical, that is 2 steps away from slug my balls. You don't get to do that. That's not even my Pokemon joke. I stole it wholesale. Where is the accessory shop? Anyone? You look like an accessory shop.
Something I can help you with?
Yes. We heard the owner of this shop brought back a strange jewel with him.
Oh, that. My son couldn't find any buyers for it, so he figured he might as well dump it back where he found it.
We must have just missed him.
Let's hurry after him.
Excuse me, what happened to the previous owner of this shop?
I've always been the owner here. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Really?
Rico, let's get going.
Right.
Also, you know what I've just noticed? I'm just going to put this up here. This card looks like a Wii box. Like with the little white diagonally bit on the side. Bill Stormon exclusively on Wii. Just lots of waggling. Get that Wii remote.
Are you serious? The Temple of Ice again?
Oh goodness, Jaded Mew.
If we just hung out there a bit,
Hello there.
we might have caught the accessory shop owner in the first place.
This sort of inconvenience is not
Also,
uncommon.
which cards
Anyway,
would you like?
I'm afraid we don't have much choice.
Yes.
Just seems
Now
like
you
a
get some
waste of
cards if you would like
time.
some cards. We've got.
We'll get an option.
I'm nearly out. Ah! I leant over. We have all 3. We have Woody the Cowboy, or Merida, or Gadget Hackwrench. There you go. I opened half of them yesterday. Thanks, Empirical. What a friend. Gadget is the one from Rescue Rangers. She sure is. She's pretty cool as a character-wise, and I know, you know, the internet's like, oh, Gadget Hackwrench. No, I think she's a cool character. Like, she builds stuff. I like inventor characters. Would you like to open some cards?
Yeet.
Ah! Well, you can't because I'm throwing them on the floor. I'm a professional.
That seems like a silly thing to do.
A professional. This, I've got the Wii remote in this hand and the nunchuck in this one. Look at him go.
Didn't Rain say something about Celsius's tear?
I've heard of them. Isn't it some type of rare ice flower?
That's right. It has the power to freeze what's around it.
Then, is this one of them? Ouch!
Are you all right?
Yes.
Merida's bow.
Be careful.
Nice.
They say if you touch Celsius's tear with your bare hands, you'll get frostbite.
From,
Seriously? You could have said something
Was
before.
it you who were asking this question? Does Pegasus have a name?
Yeah, and Wolf said to me, you know, it's Pegasus.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's the line that Zeus has. His name is Pegasus, and he's for you, or something like that.
But I heard that Celsius's tear is the size of normal flowers.
His wife's creations and she serious, bashful. We don't talk about Bruno.
There's no way I could lift this.
Perhaps a dormant Centurion's core is affecting its environment and causing
Yeah,
it to grow
that one.
at
He
an
looks. He's
accelerated
got like
rate.
little green dots for his eyes.
This thing is way too big.
Incredible. You're not affiliated
Which means
with me.
Glaucius's core should be somewhere in the vicinity.
Dash par.
Assuming that shop owner really brought it back.
Donald.
Perhaps my senses are deceiving me, but I thought I detected the presence of Solon's core.
As a bear. With the boys. As bears.
Solum, that's the Centurion of Earth, right?
Queen of Hearts.
Isn't that a little weird? This is the Temple of Ice.
Yes, indeed. I suppose it's just my imagination.
I have Eleanor and the boys as bears. They're on my desk. Yeah.
You've got Merida with the boys.
Yeah, but she's on top of Eleanor. That's the one I wanted from the line box.
Gosling Mallard is your shiny,
Nice.
and the mosaic is the bottom right.
Top right. That's where it's at. Top right. But yeah, Wolf, it's right. Nope. Jaded Mew, thank you very much for subscribing. They're
still
currently
ice
on
left
a
inside here.
47-month streak. My goodness.
You're right. It's kind of chilly. This is where Celsius used to be, right?
Well, perhaps it would be more accurate to say this is where she was imprisoned.
Oh, really? But why?
Apparently, it was in order to split the world in two, though it's a bit of a moot point now.
That's right. The world was divided into two.
What's wrong, Emil? You look like you're in pain.
No, it's nothing. I just felt like I remembered something important.
You remembered something? Maybe something to do with the Centurion's cores?
This is not a Penguins moment. Don't answer this question. Is this going to be where evil Emil comes from? Like it's a Chrono Cross situation where he's from the other world? Where like the thing
it
happened and he
was.
was part of it?
Well, if it really was important, I'm sure it'll come to me eventually.
So thank you very much, JD Mew, for subscribing for many, many months. Rick's just, I'm not even going to look at you because I know that you're grinning at me.
I believe it might be time to prepare a meal.
Come grab a pack of cards.
Is that your own personal cooking knife?
Yes,
Can you just carry it around with you?
don't laugh, but cooking is a bit of a hobby for me.
I wouldn't laugh. I think it's attractive for a man to know his way around
Oh,
a kitchen.
yes, Woody's right on
Thank
top.
you. However, carrying a
grabbing
cooking
your
knife
woody.
does come with its own problems.
Like what?
Well, for example, occasionally being mistaken for a criminal. I've been imprisoned numerous times because of it.
For such a perfect gentleman, you sure seem to wind up in
Oh, we
jail.
did. You missed him.
There's still some bread up.
They were in, round, and out. That's what they were.
We're gonna win!
What's this fight music?
Where's the defiled?
This is some cool fight music. I like it. And thank you all for input on what on earth is my friend going to do tournaments-wise.
It's over!
Where's the defiled?
This might be the original Symphonia fight.
Nice
How about that?
skills. Nice moves.
What about me?
Nice weapon.
That has nothing to do with me.
I think we've had all the dwarves.
Rat Capone. Louisa Madrigal.
Look at that bear. He's got a bit of a swagger going around. He knows what's
Oh,
up.
healing power.
Don't just use ice. You're right.
Nice.
Isabella Madrigal. And
It's
this
over.
time
Nice.
Hopefully.
Thank you very much, Rixtrus. I appreciate you a lot. And not just because you give me cards. Rixtrus is cool. That's why he's in my house right now. Don't tell anyone.
It's over. Triple kick. White wolf.
I've seen her ankles. Don't tell anyone.
Not bad.
Incidentally, this goes back to what I was saying. CPC game of dollars isn't in the emote rotation, but Rextras has it because it's on my cheer tier. So if you want it, pay me, I guess. Rextras has it. Dang it, I thought I beat that thing. Alright, you, Undyne, let's go.
It's over. Triple kick. It's over. Triple kick. White wolf.
You're using too much arts.
You're right.
That's the AI correcting what the AI is doing.
Ravaging tiger.
The game sometimes
Should've
tells
never
me
gone
off for that
against
as
me.
well. And you're using too many arts. And Emil's just like, it's my choice. And technically, it's my choice. I'm the guy with the Wii remote. But, yes. Ice elemental, you say?
Let's do this.
Oh. So this is my first Tales game, and I've been thinking on. It's not really sold me on the idea that I have to go and play more of this. But I think, by and large, that's my fault for the one that I've come in on. Right? The game is very much... Oh my god, remember that cool adventure we had in Tales of Symphonia? And I don't.
You're so amazing.
Shut up. That was nothing.
So that bit's not pulling me in. So... I don't know. Maybe that's my clue to go get another one and see how that one does. That frog needs to leave me alone, is what? You too. Right. Tales of the Abyss... I've heard of? There are drops of water falling. You may be able to freeze it. Oh ho ho ho! Said, call those. Kung Fu Fighting is in the D major pentatonic scale, which means that it fits quite nicely with any other song of the same thing, including Pachelbel's canon. Thanks. You're welcome. Alright. But no, I've heard good things about Tales from the Abyss. I might want to look into that, as you say. Maybe, you know what I want to do? Equip that fire cape right there. Resistance to ice. Yeah, sounds like a good shout. Also, it's about the Abyss. Two of my Kickstarters are about the Abyss. I'm looking at another one. I thought to myself, where have all of my vocals gone? It's because I'm looking that way, so it's all in the right earphone. Wild.
It's over! Triple kick! White wolf!
Nice!
Nice skills! Nice moves.
What about me?
You know what? I feel like this would be an interesting time to use the Wii Remote to draw my own path. Let's see. It looks like the flow of water is too strong. It's not freezing. It is just as I suspected. The Sorcerer's Ring was unable to freeze the entire lake the last time we were here as well. What? Then what did you do? We used Celsius' tear, but I'm unsure if it will have the same effect due to the influence of the core. Why don't we use that thing we got in Flanor? By that you mean... oh, that thing. Huh?
So Celsius was here, but now she isn't?
I'm not sure. A friend of mine is a summoner who once made a pact with Celsius, and the summoned spirit hasn't been seen here since.
So that means Celsius is still with that summoner?
That is the most likely explanation. However, summoned spirits, unlike humans, are not physical entities, so I imagine they don't exactly stay with summoners in the strictest sense.
Do Centurions have much in common with summoned spirits?
More so than we do with humans. As I am not a spirit myself, it's difficult to say exactly.
Summoned spirits. I would have liked to see Celsius, or any of the other summoned spirits.
Haha! Now I can just go and grab this. Give me that. Ooh, Mystic Book. That is an interesting way of looking at it, like the idea of summons and their summoners, because Mystic Book, not as good. Made from cloth, as thin as mist, is it now? It's really interesting when they talk about stuff like that, because Final Fantasy X does that, right? It's not like Ixion belongs to Yuna. It just shows up whenever she calls for it. Same deal with Shiva and Ifrit and all of them. That's why you have to fight
The Celsius'
the other summoner whose name I forget. You know the one.
It's possible that these flowers wrap around the entire temple.
What's this?
Something that was used during the world regeneration. I wonder if it still works.
Oh, You came here before? With Lloyd?
Yes, with Lloyd. I still can't understand why Lloyd won't explain his actions to us. Maybe he really has been affected by the dormant Centurion's core.
If I were Lloyd, I'd never do anything to hurt the people who cared about me.
If I were your boyfriend, I'd treat you right, milady. I love being able to lean into the mic and get uncomfortably close and do stuff like that.
He has so many friends who believe in him, but he doesn't care. How could
Because
he?
it's a really good tone indicator for when I'm not taking myself seriously. Alright, what am I doing? I'm going this way. That looks like an elevator. Sure isn't. Maybe that's my exit. So here's a question for you, Jaded Mew. Is this map, like this map right here that you are seeing me running around in, is this how it was in Tales of Symphonia? Because all the characters are talking about, you know, the last time that we came here. And I know there's that one place in the desert world that's got like a human-shaped hole in it, like the Wile E. Coyote came through. And I'll bet you that was a plot point from the first game. These frog things are jerks. I ask mainly because...
That was too easy.
I don't know. It's interesting to know how the game world was put together. Because like when you play Final Fantasy X2, right? What do you reckon, Rickstress? 2/3 of the maps in that are just recycled from Final Fantasy X?
Oh, yeah.
Like obviously
Like
you
90%.
you go to new places here and there, but I'm pretty sure most of it is just
On every single map.
here's Besaid.
Exists in 10, and they might have added something a little bit different. But on the other hand, the little bit different thing might just be this portion of it is from a different viewpoint.
Lulu is standing over here now.
Glaucius's core isn't here.
That's weird. Maybe the shop owner isn't here yet.
Yeah, if Lloyd had it, we'd probably see one of his weird posters around.
Something's coming. Be careful.
What is that?
It's an ice elemental monster, a Merca. It must have come here to escape the harsh climate outside. It seems to be extremely aggressive.
We're trapped.
They must have been accidentally imprisoned in the altar. They're mad with hunger.
Here it comes!
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, healing power.
You won't get away.
All right, maybe we take this one somewhat seriously. Like something that I have commented, and that I do still kind of stand by is the fighting feels kind of slap fighty.
Not a chance.
Empirical suggests it is also this way with Star Ocean. I have a Star Ocean game on the list. Looking forward to that. Sorry, Marta, do I just keep cancelling what you're doing? I do apologize. Alright, back it up.
Bring them back from the abyss of death. Resurrection.
Oh, I'll tell you what we do have. Look, there's a little magpie.
Oh, healing power.
Oh, I just spoke about the magpie and it ran off. As they are wont to do. Alright, one down.
Oh, healing power.
So that was something that I didn't much like with Final Fantasy X-2, is that it felt very much like a fan project at times, where we went back to Luca, and oh, let me tell you,
At least make it challenging.
I thought we were lunch there for a sec.
Yeah. But I kind of feel sorry for it. It's not like they asked to be put in here.
Emile, you are a mystery. Though you're afraid of monsters, you still seem to sympathize with them quite readily.
I know I sound like a wimp, but I just don't like fighting and all that.
you were almost a Marta sandwich.
No, not at all. That's part of what I like about you. What is it?
Oh, sorry. Apparently something is bothering Regal. Is it the fact that I skipped over your dialogue? I apologize.
I believe we may have been tricked.
What do you mean?
The owner of Flanore's accessory shop assisted us on the journey of world regeneration. He was not the old man we met today.
You mean he's a fake? Then Glacius's core is...
Incidentally, you know I showed off the Digimon card with the underboob?
Yes.
Regal is essentially wearing the same outfit.
Yes, Regal is.
That is white, not black, but if...
I'm quite sure someone from the accessory shop took Glacius's
Them girls
core
would be
as
half the
witnessed
way
by
out.
Ryan and Genus. However, whether they are bringing it back here is another matter.
But why lie to us about it?
Perhaps they're after your Ratatosk's core, Lady Marta.
If you're right, we need to get out of here as fast as we can.
Yes.
Let's hurry.
Fine. I can't tinker around with that. It's fine.
Marta! Marta, I'm sorry.
Daddy?
Daddy? Marta, your father's here?
In this place?
Marta, come here. I want to apologize.
That's a really good kingly voice.
Really? You'll hear me out?
Marta, hold on! Something's not right! Marta! Marta, are you okay?
Damn, we'll have to break it down.
Wait, behind you!
The Vanguard!
You're after Ratatosk's core.
We have no use for you. Die!
I think that's a cool outfit. Maybe not so much the bird masks, but like...
No!
Give me battle maids. Yes!
Don't let them use magic. You do it. Good.
not incorrect in saying that. But what a bitchy reply, Emil. There you go.
Should have never gone against me.
Emil learned the art auto item. Ooh.
What should we do? Marta's in danger.
Lady Marta will die if Ratatosk's core is removed from her.
You two stand back.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of an interesting,
Wow.
Your boy's just gonna Shin Hadouken? You can't do that.
Utilize that destructive power in battle.
I swore that I would never again use my hands as tools of death.
Never again. You mean?
Long ago, the woman that I loved died by my own hands. Scorn me if you wish, but right now we have to save Marta.
I can't imagine you ever doing something like that. There must have been a good reason behind what you did. And even if you did kill someone, I've harmed countless people under the guise of protecting myself as well.
Emil.
Your logical fallacy is too quick. Essentially, by going, you're just as bad as I am, you're not...
I guess you want to die.
You're not proving the argument incorrect, you're going, I am bad. Which is like, just agreeing with someone, and that's a hell of a way to go. Also, I noticed nobody tells Bottas that it is using arts too frequently. I very specifically gave it a healing art just so that I could say that it had it. Something Healy. This I like, by the way. The idea that it is different flavors, and that's what makes a potion, or gel in this case, better or worse. That's something you don't really see in pretty much anything. Put that down.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Richter, please stop!
So you found me, Emil. I didn't want you to see this, but I guess I have no choice.
I won't let you get in Master Richter's way! Siren, go!
I wouldn't be surprised if all of these monsters are flagged as non-recruitable, at least in this fight. If they are recruitable, best believe I'm recruiting them. I mean, I just think they look cool anyway, and I'd like to take one, especially if Aqua threw it out and said you can't have it. What if I do? What then? You know, look looking at my audio levels, I'm starting to wonder if that's just... Is this 20-year-old disc kind of scuffed? It's possible.
It's over. Triple kick. White wolf. Just use arts. You're right.
It's fine. You can hear what's happening, and the answer is the Ravaging Tiger. It's a good move.
It's over. Triple kick. White wolf. Won't work.
All right, here we go.
Dark radiance.
I mean, they did some...
make it challenging.
They did some new bits with Final Fantasy X too. Bortis can change class. I don't know if I want to do that. Do I want to do that? Probably not. I do quite like my giant stone golem.
Bastard! How could you? How could you do that to Marta? Damn it! If I was more powerful, I could have stopped this. If I was always me, I never would have let this happen.
You should take a good look at her before you start crying.
That voice.
Shina Fujibayashi, at your service. And Marta Lualdi, the lovely beauty who rose from the dead.
Marta. Marta! Thank goodness you're safe.
I'm sorry for making you go through that, Emil.
JD Mew, can I put her on my team? I want her autograph.
It's an Igaguri ninja technique. Pretty good, huh? But not as good as Grandpa.
Thank you for helping us, Sheena. But tell me, what brings you to the Temple
Got the
of
same
Ice?
name as my
I came to
favorite.
rescue the kidnapped citizens of Flanor.
Hold on,
I thought I'd give you
hold
a
on.
hint.
Kidnapped? What do you mean, man?
You know Flanor was attacked, right?
Oh, yes.
During the attack, the Vanguard kidnapped the family that runs the accessory shop, and I tracked them down here.
So then, they were imposters after all.
What do you mean?
It appears the kidnapping was all part of an even bigger ruse to lure us here.
Perhaps we should continue this discussion elsewhere. It would be dangerous for us to stay here too long.
What the heck is this thing?
I am Tenebrae, enchanted, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, whatever you are, I
she's
suppose
named
you're
Sheena.
right.
My mind immediately
We should
goes
get
to
going.
Sheena Ringo. Really,
That
my
guy from
favorite
before
Japanese
might
language
realize the
artist.
core he has is a fake.
Still
I don't
gigging,
think
still
we wanna
completely
stay around
insane.
for that.
And her debut album was 1999. So I'm thinking, is that it? Is she named after Sheena Ringo and is like even cooler? Oh, but I can't take her stuff, so that means she's not sticking around, but she's gonna stay on the team anyway. I think she's cool. Come here, bear. Oh shit, I'm a cool ninja I found.
All right, let's do this.
I'm not going. The game had me going for a little bit. Like, surely they're not going to just kill a character. Are they? So, you know, props to you for that game. I thought maybe you had.
Power seal! Higher seal! Higher seal! Higher seal! Go down! Higher seal!
She's cool. Look at those animations. It's like Rose from Street Fighter Alpha.
Don't mess with Igaguri style.
Yeah, that was nice.
No! I can't believe Emil was looking at Sheena's chest.
No, I wasn't.
Okay. It's the early mid 2000s. That's what dialogue was acceptable in the early mid 2000s.
Oh dear. Is it the showing song of dialogue?
Something like that.
Let's see. It's Emil, right?
Yes.
I feel like I've met you somewhere before. Maybe it's just my imagination.
I'm sorry. I don't think I remember meeting
Oh,
you.
bye pigeons.
Oh yeah? That's so strange. Your face looks very familiar. Speaking of familiar faces, that Richter guy, I've seen him before too.
Really?
Yes, I've definitely seen him somewhere. You don't think I'd forget someone dumb enough to fall for the oldest trick in the book. Huh?
I apologize for this.
No, not at all. Let's go find her.
Right. She saved Marta's life after all.
How should we proceed? Follow her down the pit ourselves?
I feel like the oldest trick in the
We
book
lack the proper equipment to
is...
safely descend from here.
Hey you, look over there! The first time you meet her in the original game, she falls down a pit trap like this. That is the joke.
Why don't we first try to find
Thank
a
you.
path that might lead to the bottom of the pit?
Good idea. Let's look for another way.
Aww. Fine, you can come back on my team for a little bit.
Thanks, Emil.
I did
For
see a
before.
door over there. I need to go look at that door.
About what?
When you thought I'd been killed, you got really furious. I half expected you to be relieved that this annoying girl was finally out of your hair.
I'd never think anything like that. When I saw you get stabbed, all I could think about was how I never told you how I felt.
What?
I want you to forget everything I said earlier about you telling me who I'm supposed to be. I don't really think that.
Wait, do you mean that you...
No, not that. It's just I know I'm not the person you think I am, but...
No, you're wrong. Sure, when we first started out together, I had it in my head that you were this all-powerful Prince Charming. But after a while, I realized you're actually scared of a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm so pathetic.
But that timid Emil is the one fighting for me with everything he's got, even though he never asked to get wrapped up in all this in the first place. It touches my heart far more than a hero who fights without fear.
What?
I think that the real you is much, much cooler than the fantasy I had in my mind.
I'm glad to see the two of you so happy.
After all that, don't you have anything to say to Marta?
It's okay. I'm going to go on loving you regardless of how you feel. You don't have to say anything.
That's a little creepy.
Well, let's keep moving. I hope Sheena's all right.
Right.
Or if you want to talk about Sheena Ringo in the video games, the character Eno is based upon her. There you go. The space is pierced by the god's red gaze. When the eyes of the Trinity converge as one, the seal on the door will come undone. So that's gonna be... Everybody look at this door. This statue is immovable and cannot be rotated. And other lies! Ooh, chest. Oh, yeah, I remember the Pharaoh mask. You put that on, and I guess you just turn into the rock.
We have no
Would the
choice
joke
but to fight.
be that being Kunoichi, she still falls into, like, silly traps?
It's over. Triple kick. White wolf. Not good.
Whoa! Did I do that? How'd I do that?
It's over. Triple kick. White wolf. Dragon surge. Ravaging tiger. I was careless.
Thank you, Master.
Nice skills.
Nice moves.
What about me?
Nice weapon.
That has nothing to do with me.
Got a lot of spoils from that fight, though. I'll take that. What do these new skills do? What do we got? Hold B when unison attack gauge is full while performing high spells or arcane arts from a mystic art. I'm never going to do that. Oh yeah, you're full, because you got the sky attacks. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Regal is doing better.
We won't lose.
Not entirely sure why Marta is now doing more hand-to-hand combat. Possibly because we're doing a lot better, like, fighting-wise, and she doesn't have to hang back and heal all the time forever.
Swallow waltz.
God's red gaze, when the eyes of the Trinity converge as one. Then, what if they all look at each other? How about that? Ah, you came back.
Let's do this.
Ravaging tiger.
So, Mew, I started this conversation a long time ago. I'm sorry I got lost. I've not played the Tales games, so I don't know what the music is meant to sound like. But that intro sounds like something straight out of Mega Man X.
Won't work.
Like, I want to say Spark Mandrill begins like that. There's one of them that has that exact da-da-da-da-da-da-da at the start.
It's over.
Uma Kawanga? One of the good ones that everyone likes.
Don't think ill of us. We had no choice.
Yeah, we've got a couple of avian fight clubs outside today. So turn like that. Turn like that. Turn like that. Aha! I heard the bang. That means I solved the puzzle. Look at me, I'm so smart. I mean, I say that, I've solved every puzzle so far. I think that one in the first temple was clever, where it's like, oh, the future is a long way away, and that's the way.
What is this terrible stench?
That smells familiar.
That's Oda's seduction. That means Dex is here.
This is bad. She's not waking up.
Alice, my darling, your dear Dex is here. Now open your eyes for me.
I'm surprised she hasn't come to yet. Your cologne could wake the dead.
You're entranced by my alluring scent as well. However, I am pledged to my darling Alice.
Dex?
You came just in time. This girl broke my fall. Can you use healing arts to help her?
Marta? But Richter killed you.
Just a minute. You know Richter? Are you guys friends with that creep?
Sheena, those two are both members of the Vanguard.
Alright then. I do appreciate a good swift turnabout like that.
Alice, my darling, it's your prince, Dex.
What the? Why is Double Dex here? Ugh! Get away from me, you reek! Mart, why are you still alive? What, Richter failed?
Yes, my dearest Alice. And after all that trouble I went to, transforming to lure Marta away from her friends.
So, Empirical, the theme of this particular direct was, yes, but have you considered buying it again? And then just a long look into the camera.
Daddy! That was nothing but a disguise!
Sheena, is that similar to your ninja technique?
No. Even the most advanced techniques of the Igaguri style involve some sort of trick or device.
Well. Guess I'll just have to take care of little Mart myself. I can't wait to see the look on Richter's face when I tell him.
Let me help, my dearest Alice.
Dex, you stink. Stay away from me. Now then, be a good girl and say your prayers before I send you off to heaven.
Not so fast! Celsius!
That's really good audio engineering. I like that so much.
This ice wall won't hold forever. Let's get out of here while we still can.
Excuse me a second. Yeah, best character. Let's go. Yeah, Celsius would be related to ice and the temperature, hence the temperature gauge.
Does anyone else smell that?
Yeah, something sure stinks.
It smells like an attempt to take a masculine fragrance and strengthen it to ludicrous levels.
I think it's coming from Emil.
What?
It's not me. It's this ode of seduction stuff that guy Dex forced on me.
Ode to seduction?
You put that stuff on? That's so creepy.
Well, I mean...
My apologies. I believe that is one of my company's products.
What?
I'll send an order to the factory to halt production immediately. This odor is a menace.
Just what sort of corporation is the Lezareno Group anyway?
Taking the joke from Neve. It is 1998. I am playing Ocarina of Time on Zelda's Nintendo's newest console.
Hey,
It is 2003. I am playing Ocarina of... It is 2007, 2011, 2015, 2021, 2026.
The descendant of the Fujibayashi line.
Very funny. Besides, what kind of crummy destiny would involve falling into holes?
Well, your ancestry could have a long history of falling into life's pitfalls.
You're saying I'm Purple Woodland. I'm looking right now. It's there. I can see it. I'm looking at a copy of Cool Boat, Bob's Adventures on the High Seas. I might want to do that next. I don't know. Is it this year I did the brown one? I don't remember. The brown one was fun. It was not. I've heard nice things about Cool Boat. Never played it.
It's over.
Nice.
Don't mess with Igaguri style.
Yeah, that was nice.
No! I can't believe Emil was looking at Sheena's chest.
No.
It is my hope that there is at least a second line of dialogue featuring Sheena, and that also that dialogue is not a boob. Rextras has not heard the boob dialogue, and thinks I'm lying. I'm not lying.
You know what? I don't think that you would ever lie about this thing.
Die, scum!
At least it is known. Ah, heck! Not her! Me! Thank you!
It's over.
I'm looking at the Wii U copy. It's in that lovely cerulean box down there.
That was too easy.
Probably has amiibo functionality. Probably had. Do you know what? This is one thing that I will say for Bob is that it works really, really well having the second screen. And that was generally my. Remember, that was my review of when I played the brown one. Oh yeah, so it was last year when I played the brown one. Game's a lot better. Sup, bear? Yeah, it's a lot easier being able to switch items and stuff on the fly with the tablet rather than having to open up the menu and close it again.
We won't lose.
People all the time talk about, since it's come up, Ocarina of Time's Water Temple, and how difficult it is. It's not, but what takes time is having to equip and unequip the boots all the time. And being able to just click the button. Well, that's a lot easier. Alright. Let's charm this thing and steal it.
should have never gone against me.
Also, Empirical, I've never seen One Piece. I am led to believe it's fun time,
we lost Alice
crazy
and
time,
Dex.
pirate adventures, but also super dark at times. But like, I've never seen it.
Looks like it.
And Richter, too.
I've got a game with some of the characters in it. Does that count?
Emil.
I should play that. I can play that now.
I wonder if Richter had anything to do with the kidnapping of that shopkeeper.
If so, he certainly has a roundabout way of doing things.
Remember, he said something along the lines of not wanting Emil to see him kill Marta.
Oh, is the real shopkeeper all right?
Of course. My scouts should be escorting him back to town as we speak.
Thank God.
Why do humans have this tendency to stop and talk? Need I remind you that we are currently being pursued?
Game, I swear to God, if you give me a skit as soon as I
Come to
start
think of
moving.
it, I've been meaning to ask, what the hell are you? A summon spirit or something?
I'm a Centurion. I'd be more than happy to discuss it with you in detail once we get away from here.
Are all Centurions as moody as you?
Good. Some restraint. It didn't. Now my thought is this going to be a quick exit? Oh, never
Man,
mind.
that guy reeked to high heaven.
Yes, that was his ode to seduction.
Sorry to interrupt this fascinating discussion, but if it continues much longer, our enemies are bound to catch up with us.
Oh, okay, I get it. You want us to stop talking, right?
Exactly. I hereby proclaim a ban on speaking.
What the hell am I supposed to do? This is my job.
I can't stand it. I just can't be so quiet for this long.
Excuse me if I'm mistaken, but as your profession is akin to that of a spy, I'd imagine that silence would occasionally be essential in your line of work?
You sure talk a lot for a dog.
I am not a dog, I'm a Centurion. We Centurions are not summoned spirits, nor are we animals, but rather...
Shh, if we keep yapping like this, we'll get caught.
But-
Speaking ban in effect.
Now there is.
My, this is wonderful. If only we could travel this quietly all the way.
Quiet!
Oh, right. My apologies.
Where is the system? You know what? I never tinkered around with the window settings. I should do that one day. Oh, fine. I was just gonna make everything blue. Where is it? Journal? Oh, no. Play record. There you go. You go to play record. Right there. Skit completion, 42%. That's a good number. But the more that you talk, the more that the game points out, hey, you've been talking. I'm keeping track of it. I'm not overly keen on when games keep track of such things. But it's fine. Right, Scott on me, everybody. I am just going to leave. Because I'm being pursued by a sadist. There we go. Everything is fine.
I thought we'd never get out of there.
It's just been one thing after another. The whole situation has become quite an ordeal.
Hey, Regal. How'd you end up with these kids anyway?
Well, you see,
Lloyd was responsible for that attack? No way. I can't believe it.
But if Lloyd's being affected by the Centurion's core, it's not unthinkable.
I suppose it's possible, but give up. There's no point in idle speculation. Rain and Genus are following Lloyd right now?
Yes.
Then I'm going with you.
Huh?
Nice.
If something's the matter with Lloyd, maybe I can be the one to smack some sense back into him. And if I go with you, there's a chance we'll run into him, right?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
All right, then it's set. You mind?
No.
Yeah, welcome to the group.
Great, now that that's settled, let's visit the Flanor accessory shop. We've got to find out where Glaucius's core went.
Yes, let's go.
Yes. Oh yeah, and Bodus can level up as well. Let's go visit the cat and see what we can do with the cat.
It's been far too long.
That's for sure. The last time we met was...
At the unveiling of Oset's restoration plan.
Right, that's it!
Were you on some kind of mission in Flanor?
No, I didn't have any official business to attend to.
Hmm?
I was looking for Lloyd, and just happened to be there when Flanor came under attack.
You've been looking for him as well.
Aren't you worried about him?
Yes, I am.
Emil!
What?
Oh, nothing.
Emil, Lady Marta is indicating she is happy.
Yeah, but about what?
She is pleased you were genuinely concerned for her welfare.
But that was...
As a man, you must now take responsibility.
Huh?
Those who carelessly spark false hope in a young lady's heart are doomed to scorn and resentment.
Who said I was trying to do anything like that?
That's a very Japanese
world
line
tends
of
to side
dialogue
with
now,
young
isn't it?
ladies. I urge you to proceed with caution.
Tenebrae, you managed to surpass spiteful and graduate straight to malicious.
Oh, look at that, the red mage got better. That's nice. That is something I like about this. You fairly frequently see characters, not necessarily grow, but they change what they're doing compared to, like, Final Fantasy VII, when this guy are sick, and that's just all 3 discs, that's what he
Chief,
does.
We flushed out all the Vanguard members that were holed up in this house.
Chief? Who's Chief?
Sheena is one of the Mizuho. They're a secret group that serves the Tetha Ulin royal family. Perhaps you've heard of them?
I have. They're experts in intelligence gathering and combat.
That's us!
Experts? You're joking, right?
What's that supposed to mean? You little... I trust the family's unharmed.
Of course.
Good work. The real accessory shop owner is inside.
I'm glad he's safe.
Come on, let's go talk to him.
Right.
What did he mean by that? Can you give me a discount, please? Welcome to Snow White, where every treasure item in stock is a treasure worthy of a princess. Then, I can afford that. Why do I want to buy that? I don't know. But I'm going to buy that. Rich and I have a date tomorrow. One of those things is we're going to go shopping.
Oh, it's you!
Penguin Grandpa! It's me! I didn't know I was in this game.
There you are. Thank goodness you're safe.
Richard and I have a shopping date. She's seen me go shopping, and she knows that's how it goes.
When the Vanguard took me,
This is expensive. I'm gonna buy it.
Anyway, thank you. I owe you my life.
Don't mention it. There's actually something we'd like to ask you, if you don't mind.
We heard you discovered a strange jewel near the cave with the Celsius's tears.
Yes. Glacius, or whatever it's called. My son took it to Meltokyo. He said he was gonna try to sell it to some nobles there or something. And I thought he'd finally come to spend some quality time with his old man.
Aw, don't be so glum. I'll come back to visit you again soon.
Meltokyo.
We'd better hurry, or who knows what'll happen.
Yes, we need to set out for Meltokyo as soon as possible. Allow me to prepare my company's high-speed transport.
Now, we need to make sure that for the entire rest of the game, we are never thwarted by water, because we have the ability to walk on it. Unless the game is going to turn around and say, no, it only works on shallow water. You know what I'm going to do? No, I know what I'm going to do. Hang on, forget you. I'm going to go find the weapon shop, because that's where Cat is. And it's this one. And then the Cat will let me cook for my monsters and we can level up Bottas. And maybe I can synthesize some stuff. Quests? No. Cooking? Yes. Sheena, cook something for Bottas. Yeah, make sashimi. Go. Thank you very much for the lurk again, DG, and for the hydrate as well. Nice. Do we want Bottas to evolve? Sure. Wait a second, that's what you started off as! What did that guy say? I thought this place was called Hitstun? Sure, this place is called Hitstun. Anyway. Now I gotta get my levels up with Bottas again. Hailstorm. There you go. That's way better than what I just said. Oh, but I'm broke. It's unfortunate. I'll come back. I'll go get more items and I'll come back. I shouldn't have bought that sapphire, but it's so pretty. Rich has seen it. It's in my bedroom. I think I've done it as show and tell. I have to have done it as show and tell. The Deadpool bullpen art that I have up on my wall. That was an impulse purchase. Very expensive, like $450. But at the same time, there's one of it, and it's that one. Alright, Meltokyo, former capital of Tether Ala. The royal family of Tether Ala resides here. That's a pretty cool looking boat. It reminds me of Voyager, is what it does. Cool boat. Now there you go, Rixus. I'm very glad that I did. It's weird not using your name.
Wow, this is Meltokyo? It's huge.
At least when you're present. In text, I can get away with it. Oh, I don't know.
Is this your first time here?
Yes, ma'am. It is.
Okay. You can use my name again after stream.
What was I talking about?
I should have said something earlier, but just drop the formalities. That kind of thing makes me itch.
I don't remember.
Yes, okay.
I hope Glaucius's core is still here.
Regal and I both know this town like the back of our hands. I'm sure we'll find it.
That was it. I'm glad
Let's pay a visit to the item shop first.
that I did all of the questing last night.
All right.
Because we just started the new chapter. There's going to be a whole bunch of new things to do when we go to the cat shop. What if I wander off? Will the game let me wander off? Oh, look at that. That's going to be an exit path at some point.
Huge. I bet you could get lost here pretty easily.
This was the capital of Tetha'ala when the world was still divided in two, so both people and goods gather here.
Ugh, it's no wonder that people in Tetha'ala look down on us.
Marta?
No town in Silverant can even come close to this size. We don't even have a leader to unite the people as a proper country.
But Silverant was ravaged by the Desians. The prosperity we Tetha'alans have enjoyed was at the expense of your people. If anything, we should be making every effort to repay what we've taken from you. Please forgive us.
Oh, that's not what I meant. I wasn't blaming the Tetha'alans. I was just thinking we're going to have to build a city to equal Meltokio ourselves.
You're amazing, Marta.
Hey, you're Silveranti too, so we're in this together.
Right.
Are we gonna meet Nobunaga? I feel like talking about we need one great glorious leader to unite all the peoples is... Nobunaga's gotta be in this somewhere. With his Arcanine? Yeah, that guy.
Wasn't that Tokunaga?
Not close enough.
It certainly looked like him.
Someone you know?
Yes, the Chosen of Tetha'ala lives in this city and...
Zelos.
Oh, right. You met him in Palma Costa?
Yes, you said you did. Anyway, the man you just saw is a butler to the Chosen's sister, Celis.
Really? Maybe he's running errands for her then.
Yeah, probably. All right, let's go inside and talk to the shopkeeper.
What is dripping? Like something was dripping over the window. I don't know what it was. Anyway, it's a spaceship. Well done, you found me. I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I shall give you this as proof. Use it well. Oh, hell yeah. Dessert, let's go.
Which window?
Hmm?
Which window? You said something was dripping out the window.
In this.
Okay.
Although I appreciate the concern. Maybe it's like an irrigation system. Because, like, the walls are dripping.
Which is usually only something one sees inside of a dungeon.
Can't say I've ever been in a dungeon. Maybe when we would do tours of castles and stuff.
What can I do for you?
We're looking for a rare jewel that was found in Flanor. Did anyone bring anything like that here?
Ah, I know the item you're talking about.
Someone brought it then?
They sure did, but I already sold it.
Who did you sell it to?
Sorry, I can't tell you. Customer confidentiality and all that. You understand, don't you?
What do you mean?
Also, Mew, I have just noticed Sheena is wearing those, like, Gyaru leg warmer things. That is a very of-the-time design. Very much appreciated.
Merchants are bound to keep their customers' information private. especially where high-priced items such as jewels are concerned.
She is cool. I just like her as a character. She's great.
If found out who possesses such a priceless item, the buyer could become a target for theft.
It's just as the gentleman here says. Sorry, I can't help you.
But it's not just the person who bought it who'd be in trouble. The whole city would be in danger.
I have an idea. How about we go and ask His Majesty?
His Majesty? The king? Why?
Most of the customers for fine jewels are members of the nobility, and they tend to show off their latest purchases.
I see. We'll hobnob with the local aristocracy and find out which one has Glaucius's core. Good idea, Regal. You never cease to amaze me. A duke and a scholar to boot.
Regal, you're a duke?
I suppose I forgot to mention it.
This is the first I've heard of it. Wow. President of a huge company and a duke, too. Amazing.
I may have titles and rank, but under all that, I'm still flesh and blood like you. All right, let's get going to the castle.
I'm still flesh and blood just like you, but like ripped and handsome and rich. We're not so different, you and I.
Except that I can
All of Lloyd's friends are really amazing people.
Also, he can carry... We've got a pretty dress. Let's not like discriminate here.
It makes me wonder about the Lloyd that they believe in. If it wasn't for the Centurion's Corps, maybe he'd even be an okay guy.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, the first thing that I should like to do now is to find where the cat is, because I'm gonna do a couple of the cat missions, but like the quick ones, you know, where it's just go fight the dude and leave. That was really good little world building. There's a little maid going back and forth back there. But I'll guarantee you there's no rooms back there. Like, she's probably just phased into the wall or something. But that's good set building. I like it. Areas like this are common once the city grows to a certain size. Oh, that's gonna be the slums. That looks very palatial. Alright, that looks like it's gonna be even more palatial. Has anybody seen somebody in a cat outfit?
My. If it isn't my slippery little friends from Flanor.
That's what I thought Bottas was gonna turn into.
We can't fight here.
Why not? I don't care if this city gets blown into tiny little pieces. It's time to die.
King's Guard. Anybody want to chip in? Oh no, Bottas is level 1. Big the cat! I don't know what's happening right now. better bring him back. Bortus needs to get his levels back.
Life seal! Spirit seal!
It's over.
Like, the whole deal. The whole deal was I had Bortus because he's a tank. Look at this. Like 1,400 hit points at level 1. But he's in prestige and lose all these levels. I feel bad. What am I supposed to do now?
Don't rely on items. That was too easy.
Should just get 15 levels in a single fight. That's fine. That's fine.
Give up, Alice. You lost.
Oh, I don't think so. I've rigged the little darling with a special collar that self-destructs if he gets defeated. Pretty clever if I say so myself.
What the hell?
Bye-bye, Mart Mart. I'll be sure to let Commander Brute know that you're dead.
Let go of him right now!
I'll handle this.
No! Please! I don't want to die! Let go of me!
Emil! What should we do?
I would question that it's taking a long time, but Alice does seem like the kind of person who'd make this long and drawn out and dramatic. Seems like she'd be into that.
Allow me. Servant of darkness, bend to my will.
Tenebrae!
Please, stay back.
Tenebrae!
Tenebrae! Answer me, Tenebrae! He's not dead, is he?
He can't be.
It's just like what happened with Corinne.
Tenebrae!
Now, if this one plays out, I'm actually very surprised.
What? What is this?
Because after the fake out,
The Centurions.
Centurions will rise time and time again. All that is needed is the power of Lord Ratatosk.
This is the reason why I should be the one in control.
Emil?
Don't worry. The Centurion told me that Tenebrae is only asleep. I'm gonna go after him.
What do you mean go after him? Where?
The Temple of Darkness. If it's the same as the other Centurions we've encountered, then there should be an entrance to the altar in there.
That's where we'll find Tenebrae.
Now I understand. I'll go with you. What about you, Regal?
I'll meet with His Majesty and advise him on the situation with Glakias's core first. After that, I'll follow you.
Whatever.
All right, then we'll meet you there.
See, now I definitely need to go and find, a cat.
Centurions are such mysterious creatures.
You got that right. I mean, they
To
just return to their altars
feed
when they're
Rixtrus and
injured.
Bortus.
Actually, when they are inflicted with so much damage that they revert to their core state, they're supposed to return to Ratatosk
You want to
himself.
feed me
Then
cats?
Tenebrae is with me?
No,
But
the
Ratatosk
person
is
in the
also
cat
currently in
outfit
core
is
form
where you do the
without his
cooking.
powers. He doesn't have the strength to heal the
Yes.
Centurions. So Tenebrae returned to his altar. Or at least that's what they said.
You mean the other Centurions?
Yeah.
Wait, so if Ratatosk wasn't taking his nap, there'd be no need to go to the Temple of Darkness?
If Ratatosk was awake, we wouldn't be on this journey in the first place.
Oh, right.
Where were you?
Hey, do you think Tenebrae is really okay?
Yeah.
He's just changed back into a core, right? He's not dead or anything, right?
No, he's not dead!
You don't have to yell at me, you know. Sorry.
A Centurion can always be revived as long as their mana source doesn't dry up. They're like summon spirits in that way. The Centurions say it's not a question of his being alive or dead.
Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't panic just because I don't understand.
No, I like you better angry than meek and apologetic.
Emil in Ratatosk mode tells it straight like a man.
I don't know how into that I am. Okay. See, this is the thing with the cats, right? Sometimes they're in the item shop, sometimes it's the weapon shop, sometimes they're just out. You just find them on a street. Oh, look at this Elvis looking dude. That guy's cool. What do you sell? Ah, okay, okay. This is the Colosseum where strong and fierce fighters come together to compete for glory. May they fight with honor. Oh, there's a cat in the Colosseum. Do they have a cool octopus running the battle counter? Hell yeah, there's the cat. Alright, apparently this guy doesn't like dessert all that much. Still quite likes sashimi. There you go. Not too bad. And then Rixtrus can have stew. Nice, nice! I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know a dang thing about how these cats and the evolving monsters works, and I can't do any quests without Tenebrae on my team. Because he is programmed to show up in essentially every pre-fight dialogue. So what I think I shall do, I'm gonna go save, is what I'm gonna do. And then we'll come back next. And then we'll come back next time. And we'll go and find Tenebrae. Unless I can go to the Colosseum right now. I feel like that's gonna be post-game content though, right? You beat the game, go back and fight a monster from the list. I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy VI has that, like the PS1 version. I know it has the Colosseum where you get cool stuff. Like Shadow. But, I don't know. Battle with just the monsters in the party. Emil and Mars can join hit and run as basic strategy. Battle with the current party formation to show off your cooperative powers. Okay. So, different levels depending on what you do. Good to know. Good to... Ah, dang it. Just started a new event called the Monster Battle, where companion monsters fight for dominance. The monsters in your party can participate in this event. Monster battles are ranked, and whether or not a monster can participate in a certain rank depends on its level. Be careful not to level up your monsters too much, or they might not be able to fight in the rank you want. What happened to all of my money? I bought a sapphire. I went, this item has like a sapphire for 33,000 gal. I can afford that. Why wouldn't I afford that? I want to buy that. And I did. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And honestly, the answer is not much right now, because essentially I need money to do anything in this game. Oh, as Riksha says the other day, so broke I can't pay attention. Gotta pay money to fight in the Colosseum. Gotta pay money to synthesize things, which will let me fight things, but I can't do that because I gotta have money to do that first. Ah, heck, we'll get to that. But right now, I'm going to go to this screen. We'll get money next time. Excuse me. And, it'll be a good time, is what. I'm going to go to this one, and then this one, and we're going to go and raid someone. Who we're going to go and raid? Well, DG is just generally kind of awesome, and they are playing that one game that looks like Adventure Time Bow. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching along. Thank you, DotNW, for continuing your subscription streak. I am constantly amazed that people wish to keep that going. Thank you very much, Rickstress, for donating, and we get to open a pack of cards. And yeah. No stream tomorrow. Rickstress and I are on a date. And then next stream is, what do we say, Sunday? Sunday, we're playing Doctor Who, trying to sneak it past the BBC. I don't think they'll like it. We'll see what we can do.
Rickstress is playing Doctor Who, but there's Sonic Screwdriver. We much broadcast laughs at her.
Rickstress is playing along. I'm just commentary. Come back for that. It'll be great. And until next time, goodbye.
Bye.